Alright guys, how we doing? Hello? Welcome back to a brand new stream here on YouTube. It's been a while since we've streamed on YouTube. I've been streaming F1 2011 on Twitch over the past, I don't know how long. But it kind of annoyed me that all my 2009, all my 2010 gameplay is all found on YouTube and it's there forever. And then 2011 I was streaming it on Twitch. And what I wanted to do, I can't be bothered to make videos, right? I don't have the patience for it. So what I wanted to do was literally just put 3-minute videos, really badly edited, onto my second channel, James Early Racing. Somebody's followed on something, I'm not sure what. Thanks. On the James Early Racing channel, well, since I got this new computer, I've never been on the James Early Racing channel, and I have no idea what email is connected to the account. And this might sound stupid, I've logged into 12 different emails, and none of them are the correct emails. Don't laugh at me for having so many email accounts. I just have emails for different things, okay? And those are emails that stretch back to like 2012, so yeah. Anyway, because I can't log into the James Early Racing account to upload the 3-minute videos, I didn't want to upload 3-minute, really badly edited videos on my main channel. So we're just streaming. We're just streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I've got so many emails. It's crazy how many emails I've got. I think at least 12. It must be 13 if I can't find the one that's connected to James Early Racing. Anyway. That's a thing that happened. Also, you'll notice when we jump into this, it's not the same F1 2011 career mode we had when I originally streamed it on YouTube. I think the first 7 episodes on YouTube, that was the OG career mode. Episode 8, I posted maybe a month and a half ago. That's a separate career mode. And then this one's a separate career mode. And we're about to go into the Singapore Grand Prix. So it's like towards the end of the first season. Yeah, that's basically what's happened. I'll tell you what's happened in the season as well. I'll show you the standings. It's similar to what we achieved in that first playthrough. Instead of me getting a 6th place finish at Monaco, I actually got a 7th place finish in this career mode. So that's the only points I've scored. 7th place in Monaco. We're still driving for the same team, Virgin Marussia Racing. Vettel leads the championship. He's been leading from pretty much the start. Actually, you can get rid of my face for this so you can see the points. Vettel's been leading pretty much since the start. Webber's closed in the past few races. Alonso was in 2nd place. He's now fell down to 3rd. And you know in this career mode, Webber's already a 3-time world champion, isn't he? So, he's going for number 4 today, which will be big. Well, not today. I don't think I'm going to do all the races today. But essentially, I'm going back to university. I'm studying for a master's degree. And that doesn't start for 11 days. So over the next 10 days, I aim to play lots of F1 2011. And I aim to finish F1 2011. Because after the 23rd of September, I have no idea how long I'll be gone for. So that's my plan. I hope you're as excited as I am. Hello, Jan. Hello, Lancelot as well. Hello, everybody else that was already here. Oh, this is going to be exciting, guys. This is going to be good. We're only doing 50% races as well. So, sorry to all you 100% lovers out there. And there's no streamline this week because I'm too lazy to make the news section. And I can't upload the next race until the news section is done. The next race has been fully edited and uploaded for the past 8 days. I just hate making the news section. Oh my god, I'm so lazy. Anyway, enough about me. Oh, look at that. We're 8th in the championship. But Red Bull lead the way. But we're 8th, ahead of Force India and Williams. But we do have a major issue. Major issue are contract offers. We have 2 contract offers on the table. HRT being one, and a renewed contract at Virgin, which is bad. I want to at least move to a midfield team, but I've had nothing in terms of options, opportunities, and I think they expire after Japan. So after this Singapore Grand Prix, if this is a good weekend, We just got a fingers crossed we get an offer from a team. And we'll accept it. If it's any sort of midfield team, I'm accepting it straight away. But hey, that's enough introduction. Let's go. Singapore. Singapore. I am on the hardest difficulty, of course. As you can see, legend. %50 races. Singapore is a long weekend though, isn't it? It's a long, long weekend. I said 10. Yeah, one top 10 finish. 1 point. Now, I had to, unfortunately, turn the music off. Otherwise, I'll get copyright striked on YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. Twitch, it's absolutely fine. You can play whatever sort of music you want. I'm driving for Virgin, and Virgin's in the chat. Hello. Oh, of course, heavy rain, yeah. It says, Benny, that it expires in Japan. Oh, what is with this screen? Why is it so bright? I can't see. Oh, that's horrible. It's because it's a night race. They've just turned up the brightness for some reason. Wouldn't you need to turn it down? Or they've not changed the brightness because everything else is darker. Also, I'm using a setup I found online. But anybody who thought I was dead, I'm still alive. But that one person who always dislikes my live streams, they can continue to dislike them as well. See how I care? I don't care. I do care. There we go. So that's the setup. 340, 140, 6, and 23. We'll save that as... Was that round? Is that round 14? Round 14, Singapore. Oh my god, that terrified me. You're not going to get this. You know how his face on the left-hand side is like just next to the screen? Oh, he's gone now. Anyway, Bold Man was to the right of this screen here, and I looked at my... Yeah, there. Right, he's there. I looked at my OBS to see my recording, and I saw my face, and I saw his face directly underneath me. Like, down here. Oh my god. Almost had a heart attack. I don't know why that was so scary. Gunnar, I'm playing on PC. You dislike them since I didn't say the quote. Ah, fair enough, yeah. Oh, this is Crashgate, of course, yeah. Rats, thanks for following on something. You're glad I'm back, you and all my other 15 fans. Thanks to the 16 fans out there. So a quick lap in practice. Warm up. I've been making an Excel document to record all the results from all of my Codemasters playthrough. Just to see who the best driver is. Similar to the prestige ranking I did for the F1 Challenge career mode. Of course, Mark Webber is at the top. I'll be streaming the F1 2011 thing on here. Just so I don't lose it. You have it on PS3 and it looks awful? Man, I think it looks... Well, I've not got it on PS3, but on PC it looks nice. I think this game looks nice. Steering's a bit weird. I like my record of one stream on June 26th on YouTube. And I did one stream on like July 28th. And here we are, September 12th. No, I have no plans on doing the 2008 F1 Challenge season. I only have a few days before my life gets very busy. So, just playing some F1 2011. I was doing it on Twitch. Just brought it over to YouTube. The PlayStation 3 finally died. Oh, that's a shame. My Xbox 360 works. Looks great. We'll just go to qualifying. When will my 2008 season start? Maybe next year? Maybe the year after? I don't know. I have no plans on making it. I'm not saying it will never happen. I'm just saying I have no plans on making my 2008 season. What's happening in my life? I'm studying for a master's degree. Well, I'm starting soon. So I'll be doing that. Be doing some other work alongside that. I'm going to play lots of tennis. I want to play tennis. So I'm going to join the tennis club. Under the lights in Singapore. Let's go to qualifying. Master's degree in what? Film, television and screen industries. Following on from my film and television production. Thinking I might want to actually go into like research.
The team have made some major improvements to the car's bodywork. You should see a significant reduction in drag.
James Jr. the second. This is the OG James Jr. I'll have you know.
It won't be easy getting out of this qualifying session, but see what you can do.
Let's get out there. No comment, Benny. I can't answer that one. That's something I can answer on Twitch. I can't answer on YouTube. I'll try my best, Elliot. I'll try my best to get whatever position. Tell you what though, this car looks fantastic here under those high intensity lights. So I think Stroll can become world champion if Newey makes the best car on the grid. The only way Stroll wins is if his teammate's weaker than him. And the car has that much of an advantage that Stroll's weaknesses don't get exposed. Singapore Sling. I prefer the Singapore Sling to the modern one. Hello, Jesus. How are things? How's life? Oh, that's wide. That's just off the track. Track extending. My Argentina pre-qualified. Did it? No, shit. Did it really? Oh, it's not supposed to. It is. Yeah, it's not supposed to. That is not supposed to. That is not supposed to be uploaded. Is that a joke? Or are you being serious? That's really not supposed to. Oh my god. I'm going to have to... No, private. That is not supposed to upload. Don't watch it. Do not watch it. It's on private. Shit. It's not supposed to upload until after the news section. I've just not made the news section. I just figured I'd make it by now, but I haven't. Oh my god. Oh, dearie me. Hopefully not many people have seen it. Oh god. Okay. Forget about that. Am I in a wall? Oh, I'm about to be in a wall. Somebody's messaged me on Discord as well. Downloaded it. What, downloaded the game? Or what have you downloaded? I know you're downloading iRacing. Can't believe I've done that.
5th place.
5th place. 18.6 seconds off the pace. Good return to form. Oh, you downloaded the video, I see. I'm glad you guys told me, though. How have I managed that? Without the news section, nobody would understand why Argentina's on the calendar.
Timo's currently in 6th place.
Ooh. Team open 6th. I'm down in 9th. 6 and 9 for the Virgin boys. Thank you, Trulli. Scout, ignore that. It was a mistake. I accidentally set it to publish at a specific time instead of keeping it private. I hope it wasn't the premiere. Yellow flag behind me. And up towards the line. Yeah!
Moved up to 4th.
In the middle of nowhere. Also, we have a rival. It's Sergio Perez. If I beat Perez in the championship, which is not going to happen, I can get his seat. Did I know 6 plus 9 equals 15? Wow. Thoughts about Aston Martin trying to poach Max Verstappen? I would like to see Max Verstappen in another team other than Red Bull. I'd happily see that. But I'd rather somebody else win the championship, so I'd rather him not go to Aston Martin. If Aston Martin are to win a world championship and it's Max Verstappen, it's just not going to hit the same. You know, you want it to be a new driver who's not won a world championship, or a driver who hasn't won for a very long time. Fernando Alonso. I cannot read the thing on this screen. Oh, that is horrendous. It's very quiet without the music. Silent, actually. 18th or above to meet the objective. Barrichello's not set a time. Maybe he was the one who crashed. I'll go out again, see if I can improve on my previous best. Don't think we'll get through to Q2 though.
Okay, we're in the drop zone. We need you to push for a top 17 place, so we're out of Q1.
Some of the AI songs. Yeah. Good idea. Really depends on how long Alonso's committed for. I think you've got to sacrifice so much to win a F1 championship. Hello, Maine. Good evening. So first sector, we are incredibly quick. Well, I do not think Hamilton's going to win 2025. I would like to see it. That'd be cool. I just don't think it's going to happen. Made a slight mistake there on that previous braking zone. Oh, there's a wing. It's not mine. It actually did look like a Virgin wing, though. Maybe Glock. Is that an improvement? It is! We like that. 6/10 improvement. Oh, 17th! We've actually gone ahead of the Resta. Oh my gosh. It's top 17 to get through, I think. Have I made it through?
Good work. We're through to
We made it through! Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think the Resta went out for another lap. And Barrichello must have crashed out. So he's just made it through. So we've met the objective. That's big. That's big. Bottom fastest. Right, there's no chance I'm finishing any higher than 17th in this session. I'll just put one lap in. Already met the objective, so I'm happy with that. I'll just go out halfway through. Get a clear track. But that was very unexpected. I think that might be the third time this season I've made it through to Q2. Third or potentially fourth. Am I driving under the Belgian flag? No. So the OG driver is Jerome D'Ambrosio. I'm replacing him. It replaces his helmet, but it doesn't replace his suit. I've just got his suit. Oh, that's a corner cut, but the game doesn't pick up on it. Oh, that's wide. Ferrari for 2012. Robert Kubica. Oh, I actually might have saved a lot of time. That's not going to save a lot of time. Haven, hello. A really nice middle sector. I've messed up that corner again. I think somebody subscribed, thanks. Usually it tells me in the chat who subscribed, but it's not going to tell me. As you can tell, I kind of gave up with making a thumbnail. That's the best I'm going to get.
You're currently in
15th.
That last lap.
Yeah, okay, maybe there's a few more tenths in it, but it's okay. From Colapinto's homeland. Nice.
We're off
Hello,
the pace.
Marcos.
You're going to have to dig deep. We need to find some time from somewhere.
I get the Singapore sling back, but the track will have the new Sector 3. Do I take that trade? No, actually, I would take that trade. Because the the old Sector 3 is it's not amazing. The new Sector 3 is not amazing. But Singapore sling was fun. 16th! 16th! Incredible. That's good. With those few extra tenths, 14th place was actually possible. Oh, it's raining. It's raining for the race. Oh boy. I need 16th or above in this race. This is going to be tough. Intermediate conditions, 75% chance of rain, so it might stop at some point.
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Who knows how long they'll actually last. 31 lap race. Singapore's usually one of, if not the longest race, especially in the rain. It's going to be even longer. It's going to take quite a while, I'd say. But when's the next news video? When I can be bothered to make it, Saturn. I really cannot be bothered to make it. That's... Oh. Like, actually recording the races is the easiest thing ever. But, making a news video, I hate it. I hate making them. I've made one, and I hate it already. The Rainmaster gets to work. That's right. Let's get to work. Oh, Vician, hello. Do I drive the 89 races? No, I watch them. Purely just watch them and commentate. Because I've got all those nice graphics on screen now, it's such a joy to watch. It's great fun. But I was on a hiatus. I wouldn't say it's a hiatus. I went away, decided what I was going to do in my life, and now I've decided, and so I can return to some F1 2011. There you go. Oh, let's see the starting grid. So Alonso on pole position. Hamilton alongside. Vettel, Massa, Button, Webber, Petrov, Schumacher, Heidfeld, Buemi, Rosberg, Perez, Kobayashi, Sutil, Maldonado. Early. That's me. Alguersuari, De Resta, Karthikeyan, Trulli, Liotzi, Glock, Kovalainen, Barrichello. Right then. Who's ready to go racing? I suppose because I'm streaming on YouTube again, I have to say the line. Well, there's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2011 Singapore Grand Prix is next. I've never said Singapore whilst saying that line. Felt a bit weird.
Standing by.
That's a lie. I said it in 2010. Let's go. Come on. Hey, Airlines, right on time. Alonso pole position. Perez, my rival in 12th. Come on. Let's get this. Let's get this bread. This game looks glorious in these conditions. Oh my gosh. Got to keep it clean. The first stages of this one. We're underway. Don't want to do a 2017 style start. Somebody's on my inside. Oh. Filtering through turn 1, turn 2, into turn 3. Looking for the spaces, looking for the gaps. There's Perez, there's my rival. If I can get through on him, that's nice. Oh, I think somebody's lost the wing up ahead. I think I saw some debris on the exit there of turn 4. Oh, that's close. No space given. Heidfeld. I felt that was a bit aggressive there from Heidfeld. I know I wasn't side by side, but felt I deserved some space. I'd call that a great start though. From 16th up to 12th. In the rain. It's hit or miss whether or not you're quick in the rain against the AI. There's some circuits where the AI are quite slow in the rain. There's some where they're quite fast. I'm just hoping Singapore's one where they're quite slow. It's the outside Heidfeld. Oh, come on. His elbow's out for the Lotus Renault driver. I think we're all good with the damage. We can ask the pit crew to check when we go past. Over the radio. Check for damage as I go past the start line. Am I still alive? Last time I checked, yes. One lap down. It's going pretty well. Why does it keep saying people are following? What are they following on? Why is the notification so large? It's not supposed to be that big. Not on OnlyFans, Elliot. No. Hello, Alexa. Oh! Oh, there's a big... Oh, no! Safety car's out. Race stopped. Red flag. Red flag. Oh, dear. That's the first red flag we've had in this game. Suspended due to a serious incident on lap 2 involving cars 9, 11 and 12. That's not me. I think I could have just gone to the inside of the corner and avoided that. But it happened all very quick. But I assume we get a new wing, right? The lock-to-lock steering in this game. What does that mean? Is that why it's very very understeery? I was trying not to swear there. Yes. Oh, it starts us straight away. We're in 9th place. Okay, there we go again. We're underway here in Singapore. Okay. Why did they go to the right? I'm up to 4th place. Is Singapore broken on this game? Right, to put this into context, we've scored points in 1 race this season. 7th place in Monaco. Every other race it's been 15th, 16th, 17th place. And we're in 4th. Oh, it restarted at the start of lap 2. That's strange. Surely it would restart at lap 3. Because the incident happened on lap 2. Maybe Codemasters didn't realise that's how it worked. Lock the wheel to the left or right. You can make every corner. That feels like that'd be quite overpowered. I'm not going to try it either, just in case it goes wrong. Early 4th, Petrov in 5th.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
We're not pitting this lap. There's no need to pit. I've had a couple of safety cars throughout the season. Had one in Monaco, and I crashed under the safety car. I think I had one somewhere else. Canada, maybe? And now we've had a red flag. And oh gosh, my rival Perez I think is out the race. He's 24th. And Petrov just hit me. God, it's all kicking off. F1 Challenge 2008. No. Sorry to disappoint. I have no plans on doing that. F1 Challenge 2011. No. Fourth place, rat. We're living a life, the high life. Got a train of cars behind me, of course. I'll tell you what, though. I think Timo Glock's in a good position as well. That's it. I'll be back and then I'll disappear for a month. That's how it usually goes. This is Marussia, yes. Marussia Virgin Racing Team, I think it's the official name. Might check the race director in a second just to see who's actually still in the race. The face covers the info, yeah. Deal with it. Let me just have a look. So we've got Alonso, Hamilton, Webber, the top 3. Vettel, where's Vettel? Sutter's in the points. Glock is in the points. Both Virgins are in the points. Carthagene's 11th. Kovalainen 12th. Liuzzi, Trulli. And then you've got DeResta, Maldonado, Kobayashi. Button is still in the race in 18th. Vettel's out of the race. So is Heidfeld, Alguersuari, Rosberg, Buemi, and Perez. And still no racing incidents. That's incredible. Now that is incredible. Why am I 4th in a Virgin? I don't know. It just happened, okay? We had a red flag. I went round the crash. Lost my front wing in the red flag. They get me into front wing back. At the start of the race, I started 9th again on the restart. But half of them just moved out of the way for me. So I went up to 4th. And I said, thank you very much. Right, there's no acceleration there. Why are we not accelerating?
Stay with him. He might make a mistake and we can regain.
What the hell? That's fully accelerating there. It only went up to 5th gear.
We think that Suttle is due to pit soon, probably within the next couple.
What was that about? Right, we're 6th now. They got Kurz. Is that what we're going to blame it on? They have Kurz and I don't. Although I don't know why my car just wasn't accelerating. It's like the wheels were spinning in 5th gear.
Remember to pit this lap.
Did Kurz work in the rain? I assume so, yeah. Kurz doesn't... You know, if you're already going quite fast in, let's say, 4th, 5th, 6th gear, using Kurz isn't going to make the rears spin up. It'll just give you more power, more acceleration. I just have no interest in the F1 Challenge career. I feel like we should have stopped it years ago. Or like a few seasons ago. I really feel like we should have stopped it at the end of 2002. If you think about it, it's just a base game. 99 to 02. Would have been a suitable end. I put Suttle in the top car. I could put Suttle in a... Oh, he did well for Spike, didn't he, in 2007? I don't know what move would have made sense for him.
Put in a new fastest lap.
I don't really remember the driver market. Williams? Or something?
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
No. No pits. Right, I can never tell if you're actually just telling a joke or you're being serious. No box. Stay out. Stay out. We don't need to box. Tyres are fine. It's only lap 5. Oh, you went to IKEA. I went to IKEA a few days ago. Did not end up buying anything. The car's trying to step out on me through turn 1. Meatballs are good at IKEA. It was too busy when I went to stop for food. It was Tuesday. You think it's not going to be busy on a Tuesday, but it was.
We need to pick up the pace.
Best
The car
type of
behind is
tea.
closing in.
I was unaware there were different types of tea. Oh, somebody's crashed. I think a couple positions behind me. At the same corner that caused the original... Oh my god. The original red flag. Wow. Button's still in the race. I thought he was out the race. I only know the normal type of tea. I don't drink tea. It's not something I drink. I drink a lot of coffee. I've now started drinking hot chocolate before bed.
Pit in this lap.
How nice.
Pits are clear. Pit
I
this
look
lap.
forward to it as well. Nice cup of hot chocolate. Hi, Lewis. Somebody's talked about you yesterday. Saying that you are planning on booting up the old career mode again.
By our calculations, Massa should be stopping for new tyres within the next 5
Oh, on
laps.
Saturday.
Massa into the pits in the next 5 laps.
How exciting. I need to check the race director again because I'm pretty sure Timo Glock is now 8th place. 6th and 8th for the Virgin boys. This could be the crowning moment of our fledgling team. I saw his 2012 Raikkonen Road to Glory stream, yeah. Would I ever do something similar? No. No, I wouldn't. I'm only interested in career modes.
The pit window is open. Come in this lap.
That's my style. Like a good career mode. I like career modes lasting literal years. Like the Codemasters career mode from 2009 to whatever. Will take me real life years to go through. How are things? They're good, thank you, Lewis. Thanks for asking. I listened to some of your commentary on the weekend when it got recommended to me on YouTube. Any point today will go down a treat. The more points we get, though, the closer we get to Perez in the championship. I have a feeling he has 13 points and I have 6. If I want to finish ahead of him, I need 14 points. GP4 2011. No. Might pit on lap 8. The rear tyres are looking quite worn now. I really like 08 as well. 08 is a fantastic season. Automobilista 1 2011. No. Oh, Barrichello's boxed. He's going for the undercut. GP4 with seasons over 20 cars feels wrong. The base game has a season over 20 cars. What are you talking about?
Barrichello's just come in. Barrichello is in the pit.
R-Factor 1 2008? No. You're going to get me saying no to every single one of these questions. Am I getting Nui into Virgin? I have to offer him some shares. You are 2D2 2008. Yeah. Finally, a good suggestion. F1 Race Stars 2012. I do have F1 Race Stars. It's a shame they stopped the online servers, because me and Matt212 were going to do a head-to-head race on it. iRacing 2021 Mercedes Championship?
Remember to pit this lap.
No. I do plan on doing the iRacing F1 race today.
Okay, the pits are clear. You should consider pitting soon.
They don't have Baku Street Circuit on the game, so it's... I forgot where it is now. It's Aragon instead. You know, when you can't have Baku, just go to Aragon. That makes sense. I don't think I've driven on that circuit since... If it's on Project Cars 2, I think I drove it on Project Cars 2. That would have been the last time. Throw it into the pits. First stop in this one. Putting on a new set of inters, of course. It's not on Project Cars 2. Then maybe I've never driven the track. You enjoyed my Watkins Glen stream. Right, you'll be happy to know that it was a complete failure. I finished 3 laps down. I finished 26th out of 27, I think. It was so bad.
Watch out for traffic as you enjoy.
I was a NASCAR race at Watkins Glen yesterday on iRacing. It was just... Is that really the pit lane re-entry? That's horrendous. Oh, hello, Maldonado. Barrichello's got the jump on me.
Set of intermediate tyres. You have 2 stops remaining, barring any change in the weather. We think that Barrichello is due to pit soon.
Grand Prix Challenge or F1 98. I've seen a few people online say Grand Prix Challenge was the best F1 game on the PS2. From my one play session, I didn't think it's very good. It just wasn't my sort of thing. Yeah, inters were blue at the time. Inters definitely work better as green. I think wets do suit the blue colour. Blue, you think of water. Joanne, hello. Welcome to my live stream.
Maldonado's behind you. He's 5 seconds adrift.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put some practice laps in on Aragon later. Just to see what it's like. And I'll give my review of the circuit. Grand Prix Challenge or F105? F105, for the nostalgia reasons. It was my first F1 game. Set a course in 1967 Monaco Grand Prix. No. I'd like to recreate the Alberto Ascari crash. Whatever year that was. When he went into the harbour. In fact, wasn't that like the year he died? In fact, wasn't that like the week before he died? It wasn't 57, it was way before that. Because he died in 50... Was it 55 he died? No, 54, right? I thought? Oh, 55, okay.
Ferrari are readying for a pit stop. One of their drivers is coming in.
I know he won the championship in 52 and 53. No, I assume Fangio won it 54. And 55.
Line him up for a pass.
And 56. And 57. Grand Prix Legends. I managed to get that installed on my old computer. Played it once. '67 was a different Monaco Grand Prix. It's not the Lorenzo Bandini one, is it? Oh dear. Did I watch Grand Prix the movie? No, I haven't. I definitely need to watch that though. I rewatched Rush last week. That's fun. I think I rated the movie. I didn't rate it very hard because I'm judging it as a movie rather than Formula One. So I think I gave it a 2-star, 2 out of 5, or 2.5 out of 5 maybe. I've never watched Driven. I did watch Drive. Rewatched that one 2 days ago. The one with Ryan Gosling. I know Driven's the one with the champ car or whatever. Yes, Bernie, watched it 2 days ago. Santiago, hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you? What's my favourite F1 track? Out of the current F1 tracks on the calendar, I'll just go Interlagos. Oh dear. It's wide.
Guys have run the numbers. Barrichello will be pitting within the next 2
I'll tell you what,
laps.
we've been pulling away from Maldonado. That's surprising. I need to watch all these bad movies and rate them. Does anybody else here use Letterboxd, the website where you can review movies and put up your ratings? Because I've been watching a movie each day for the past month or so. Just absolutely random movies, nothing specific. Thanks, Squats. You know what? One person. I'm going to take this to my grave. One person said, "You remind me a bit of Ryan Gosling." I said, "Thank you very much." So I'm going to take that compliment to the grave. Driven watch party on Discord. It's a good idea. This is a long race. Top 3 GOAT nominations. I was thinking about this earlier. My top 3 would be Clark, Prost, and Hamilton. Hamilton for the numbers, because he's got the most numbers, so I have to put him in my top 3. Prost because of almost numbers, as in what he could have almost achieved, but didn't quite. And Jim Clark for just sheer natural ability. And what he achieved. And the time frame he achieved it in. What's wrong with my hair? Nothing! What do you mean, what's wrong with my hair? When did Driven come out? I think it came out mid-2000s. Or maybe early 2000s. I like Back to the Future, so which one of the 3 is the best? Back to the Future 1 was my favourite movie for many years. Now, I'm not too sure if it is still my favourite movie. I like 1 the best out of all 3 of them. All 3 are very good though. I like the... Which one's the Wild West one? Is that number 2 or 3? That would be my second favourite. And then the futuristic one that I didn't really like as much. Still good though. Driven was supposed to be about Formula 1. Oh boy. Now at least we've got the new one with Brad Pitt. The 60-year-old Formula 1 driver. Back to the Future is great. I did have a Back to the Future poster in my room. I took it to uni with me and then I just threw it in the bin. So, yeah. Fangio's overlooked on the GOAT debate. Even I overlook him. I just don't know enough about... Like, I know some of the things he's done, like that race in Argentina one year where he burnt half of his leg off. Not off, but you know. He got severe burns on his leg and he just kept going. And the race was like 3 hours long. Who's crashed? Kobayashi's... Oh god, what's going on here? Kobayashi and Barrichello have both crashed. So 3
Next up is
positions.
Martha Williams.
Yes, Kalari, hello. I would have remembered that. You didn't even have to say Kalari. I would have known
We've
that.
heard on the radio that the car behind has handling issues. He's damaged.
Handling issues, yeah. We've seen. Race recap. Mondeo,
Fastest man on the track at the moment.
we started 16th. There was a red flag on lap 2. So we restarted 9th.
Pits are clear.
Then
Now's
everybody
a good
just
time
moved
to
out of the
pit.
way. So I went up to 4th. Then we pit and rejoined in like 9th.
Hamilton's just
Then
posted
Barrichello and
fastest lap
Kobayashi have
of the
just
race.
lost their front wings, so we're up to 7th. Been pretty crazy.
Di Resta's next. He's 5 seconds ahead.
I think we'll go to about lap 16 before pitting again. They need to bring the Singapore sling back.
Really going for it. He's just put in
I
the
also
best
like
lap
the
of
Singapore
race so
sling,
far.
especially when Kimi Raikkonen crashed.
Pit in this lap.
Thank you,
Coming to the
Kalari.
pits at the end of this lap.
Oh, stay out, stay out. Is this going to be Senna Donington 93? Yeah, that's Senna Donington 93. Where did Maldonado go? Oh, he was behind me, Maldonado. Oh, he is behind. Okay, right. 37 seconds behind. He must have pit. Favorite F1 driver of all time. I don't have one. I really don't have one. There's so many drivers that I've liked, but no absolute
Alonso's
favourite.
the fastest man on the track at the moment.
It wouldn't be anybody who's like too good, who's won multiple championships.
Don't forget.
It might be a
pit in this
random
lap.
back marker from like the 90s or the 2000s. I don't know which one. Tarso Marquez. Yeah, for sure, Tarso Marquez. The man who beat Fernando Alonso in the championship. Does anybody else have a random driver they dislike for no apparent reason? You just don't like them. It's not justified at all. You just don't like them. Mine's Stoffel Van Dorn. Just don't like him. No, you can't say James Early. I'm not a real driver. Stroll. Yeah, I suppose Stroll's quite a popular one to
The Red
hate.
Bull pit crew are preparing for a stop. We're not sure which driver it is.
Hello,
yet.
Shiv. It's going well, thank you. Sainz. Yeah, that's a strange one. Sainz, I quite like Sainz. Luca Badoa. He's only the greatest Ferrari test driver of all time, alongside Marc Genet. Does any Dutch driver count? It's not been that many in Formula 1, has there? How many Dutch drivers have there been in the history of F1? Really can't be that many.
You need to pit in this lap.
We'll box next lap. 2. I'm sure there's been more than 2. Isn't it 2 have scored points, but there's been more entries than 2. You don't host a Dutch Grand Prix for 30 odd years and not have a Dutch driver. I mean, I can't name any other than Max and Jos Verstappen. You're starting to dislike Norris. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I started to dislike Russell last year. I like him a bit more now. But it's the same reason I'm starting to dislike Norris as well. They know how good they are, but now they're starting to... I don't know, it's their personality. They feel like they're owed something. They're owed a victory. They're owed a, you know, this and that. Rather than being the driver to go out and get it.
Stop in around 15 minutes time. 15 minutes.
Does Nick De Vries count? You can count Nick De Vries. Oh, of course, yeah. Dutch driver, Nick De Vries. Hello, Theo. Okay, we boxed this lap. You dislike Colton Herta. It's quite a popular driver to dislike. 17 Dutch drivers. Fun fact, there have been 17 Dutch drivers in F1. I still would have really liked to see Pato O'Ward on the grid.
Remember to pit this lap.
Seems a really quick driver. Unpopular one, Mick Schumacher. Oh, I don't like Mick Schumacher. It's not him, it's his fans. It's like people disliking Verstappen or Hamilton. Like, a lot of people dislike those drivers because of their fan base, which I totally understand. Will Colapinto be the next Fangio? I will let everybody else in chat answer that question. Will Colapinto ever be in F1 after these 9 races that he does this year? I doubt it. You don't like any drivers, you're here for the cars. That's fair enough.
Go now.
I know he just entered F1. But his junior results don't suggest anything much. And he can't be at Williams next year. Albon and Sainz are at Williams. The only available place is Sauber. Are Sauber going to go for him? I don't know. It depends how good he is in these next... I think it's 8 or 9 races left. If we just rejoin right in front of Maldonado in 8th place. I'm sorry, Lewis. I'm trying my best. Should be pretty quick on these fresh tyres. When did refueling end? After 09. 2009 was the last season we had of refueling.
Really going for it. He's just put up a new fastest lap.
Would Senna have gone on to become the undisputed GOAT if he stayed in the sport longer? It's really hard to judge. At the time, yes. You got to think, the record for most championships was 5 at the time. That was Fangio. Senna, could he have won the 94 championship? It would have been very close. You got to think how close Hill was. So you think, yeah, Williams had the best car. I think Senna would have won 94. 95, Benetton had the better car, in my opinion. But things might have played out differently. And then, would he have stayed at Williams? If he stayed at Williams for the next handful of seasons, he would have won 96, 97. And suddenly he has the most championships. So, yeah.
Looks like the car ahead has a puncture.
It's just hard to judge, though. Say if Senna won 94... So that means Schumacher did not win 94. Does that mean Schumacher wins 95? Maybe. Does Schumacher still move to Ferrari in 96? Potentially. But because you've changed one thing, it's going to change so many other things. Will Schumacher still win 7 World Championships? Probably not.
Coming up on a group of slow-moving cars. Try to pass them quickly.
I look more aged. You know, every day you live, you are more aged than the previous day. Do I think refueling will ever return? No. What will I eat for dinner today? Unfortunately, I do not have any chicken and rice left. I had chicken for lunch.
We're being caught by the guy behind. Push, push.
Will you get your membership back? I don't have channel memberships anymore. Not at the moment, anyway. It's pointless having channel memberships when I'm only here, like, not very often. If I can somehow return more often, then, yeah, maybe. I don't know. You want to play Riders on the Storm by the Doors. Hey Alexa. Hey Riders on the Storm. I don't have an Alexa. Hi Thomas. How's the iRacing? Apparently Senna was going to Ferrari for 95. They're just rumours though, aren't they? Like unwritten contracts. Nothing was ever signed. Those types of things. I did 2008 season as an AI driver. I can't do that. That's not the reason I don't want to do it. It's just I don't want to do it. It's nothing to do with me driving. I just don't want to do it. Yeah, we've all heard the Senator Minardi things. Okay, assuming F1 continues for the next 100 years, if we skip forward 100 years, what records do you think are unchanged? You know, for example, you could have Hamilton and Schumacher 7 World Championships. Do you think that will still be the most? Like the wins, do you think that will still be the most? What records do you think won't be beaten in the next 100 years? Oldest world champion, yeah. Who was the oldest? Fangio, I assume.
Ferrari are readying for
Like 45 or something.
One of their drivers is coming in.
Was he older than 48? Youngest race winner. 18 years and 200 and whatever days. Alex, but with an A at the end. Alexa. To me, that sounds the exact same as Alexa.
Traffic ahead, stay alert.
Or is it more Alexa? 9 British Grand Prix wins. Yeah, because we won't have the British Grand Prix anymore. We'll have 8 races in America and 4 in Italy, and that'll be the 12 race calendar. Winning every race in the season. That's never been done before, though. Do I have any unpopular opinions in motorsports? I think Lewis McGlade is a rubbish commentator. Unpopular opinion. Or is that a popular opinion?
You need to find some speed. The car behind is
I think
closing in.
most drivers competing in a single season will not be broken. I don't know what year had the most drivers competing, but it's definitely nothing in the last 40 years. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's towards late 80s, early 90s. You know, when there was 20 teams on the grid. Pretty crazy. Most entries for a Grand Prix.
The pit crew are ready for you at
What's the
end of this
record?
lap.
39?
This lap.
Most entries for a Grand Prix weekend. Lewis being the only driver to win after 300 races. I think that would be beaten, especially if we continue to have more races per season. If for some reason we reach 30 races per season, you only need to drive for 10 years to get to 300. If you make your debut at 18, you're 28 by the time you reach 300 races.
Up your pace. The car behind's catching you. Okay, looks like the weather's going to improve shortly. Rain will ease off in 5 minutes' time.
How many races has Verstappen had now? Got to be quite a few. At least 5, yes. Verstappen has at least had 5 races. Is Ferrari the only F1 team that's been here since the first ever season? Yeah.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
An unbroken streak as well, yes. You know when we had Alfa Romeo back, I know it wasn't the real Alfa Romeo, but they competed in 1950 as well. I want to see the return of ERA, that team, from 1950. That's the only other team I can think of. Ferrari, Alfa, there was a team called ERA. No, Crumpley, E. Like EA Sports. Fernando Alonso is overrated for you.
Maldonado is likely to pit within 5 laps.
I used to agree. I know he's older. He's not at his peak. Undoubtedly, he's below his peak. I don't think he's the greatest driver of his generation either. If he was, he would have the stats to back it up. And you can say he's unlucky all you want. But part of being a great driver is building a great team around you, and he's never been able to really do that.
There's a group of slower cars just ahead of you.
I think he's the most intelligent driver with, you know, racecraft and whatnot. He's one of the fastest. He's not at the outright fastest. He might be the most consistent. Or at least one of the most consistent. I don't think he's outright the best. Not right now, at least. And I don't think he was ever out... Well, at one point he was outright the best. But it's not been for a long time. Who is Alonso's generation? Any driver that came through in the 2000s, I'd say. Hey, what? Okay, Trulli's just stopped. He's starting to lap some cars now. I'm not doing a great job at lapping Liuzzi. He's just parking in the way. Do I see Vettel being a future Audi driver? No. That would be a bigger shock than Hamilton signing for Ferrari or Rosberg retiring at the end of 2016. Vettel returning to the grid. Why? It would just be so weird. So outlandish. I don't think he had anything more to give after 21. Or 22, or whenever he retired. 22. He was like a shell of his former self.
We're being caught by the guy behind. Push, push.
No, Alonso was different. I never felt it was the end when Alonso retired. And it wasn't a huge shock that he returned. It was Fernando Alonso, for crying out loud. But Vettel. The Vettel we knew hasn't been around for a while. I don't know, you watch Alonso, and even through the horrendous McLaren Honda days, he was still Fernando Alonso. He was still that guy. But Vettel, he hasn't been that guy since his last win, 2019 in Singapore. And he just wasn't the same. His heart's not in it, you know? Why is Glock in 13th? What happened? He was in 8th place at one point. I know I'm 8th now, but he was in 8th. What a shame, Glock. What a shame. You could have scored points. Genuinely, I'd rather Audi sign Mick Schumacher. "25 years old. Doesn't have the experience, doesn't have the natural talent. He's German. Driving for a German manufacturer. There you go. I don't see why they'd ever take Vettel. I don't see why Vettel would ever want to return. Timo Block. I think we picked... Yeah, at the end of this lap. Is it going to dry up enough for dries? Not sure. It's still very wet, so I don't want to take any risks. I'll probably pit at the end of this lap for another set of inters. Any new or former engine suppliers I'd like to see? I would like to see a massive engine supplier who we've not seen before give it a go. Or we've not seen for a very long time. Like Porsche. That'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, Toyota. Toyota, yeah. I think I was a bit of a Toyota fan. Every car bar one that I've owned in real life is a Toyota. So brand loyalty. I'd be the official content creator for Toyota esports team. Okay, we box. Boxing from 6th place. Make sure the intermediates are selected. Rosberg said that Vettel told him he would love to return to the grid. I'd be annoyed if Vettel returned. I'm sorry, there's only 20 drivers. And we want new talent coming through, not returning old talent.
Exit now. Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
You see the F2 drivers each season, how many of them, even if they're carrying a lot of support and a lot of momentum, suddenly there's not a space for them. Then they do a second year in F2, there's still not a space because they're overlooked by that point, and then they go off and do something else. And then we never hear about them in F1 again. I'm saying we do a massive clear out of any of the over 30s drivers in F1. Let's kick them all out. So, Hamilton, Alonso, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Magnussen, Ricciardo. Didn't Sainz just turned 30? Sorry. Sainz. I think that might be it. Like 8 drivers. Just kick them all out.
Timo seems to have some minor damage to his front wing. It doesn't look serious.
Right, okay. Maldonado's on dry tyres.
Massa's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far.
Okay, yeah, we'll kick some... anybody over the age of 50 in the commentary booths get kicked out. No, 55. Oh, that's wide. I'm suddenly doubting my ability to score points now. Sure, I'm in 8th right now.
He's just put in a new fastest lap.
And it's stopped raining. It's too early for me to pit them. I can't handle the amount of wetness on track. Crofty's 54. Okay, anybody 54 and over. Kicked out.
Weber's really going for
Oh dear. He's going to get me here.
Hamilton's just posted the fastest
Maldonado
lap
on
of
the
race.
outside. Hamilton at 45.5. 6 seconds quicker than my best.
Massa's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap
Got
of
blue
the race
flags.
so far. Blue flag.
Maldonado, you have to let him through first.
Immediately behind through. You're not racing him.
Oh, they've crashed. Oh dear. Oh dear, I've almost spun.
Faster than the car ahead.
And Webber's missing a front wing. And I've lost the position to Maldonado. Incredible.
Button's just put in a
If I don't score points, in this race, I'm going to be very disappointed. What do I do? Let me just think about what I need to do here. We're 21 seconds ahead. I'm going to lose that position if I don't pit. But it feels too early to pit. It's still too wet. But there's 5 laps to go. Perez is out the race. He's last. I stay out this lap.
The Red Bull pit crew are
Everybody's on the dries.
We're not sure which driver
But AI can pit so early from when it goes wet to dry. Yeah, we're gonna have to pit, really.
Okay.
Depends how far Kobayashi is ahead of 11th.
So the fastest man on the track at the moment.
It's deceiving. It really is deceiving. If I did pit on the last lap, I think it would still be too wet for me on the dries. Did this earlier on in the season. I pit thinking it was bone dry, and I got out there and it was so little grip.
Massa's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far.
About to get lapped, I think.
Just put in a new fastest lap.
Is Glock trying to unlap himself? Oh my god, I'm that slow? I think another leader lost his... why is he pitting the same lap as me? What are you doing? Yeah, Ferrari into the pits. I think they crashed into Glock. Everybody who's in the lead just crashes. We're 11th. I'm out the points. Incredible.
Hamilton's just posted
Slow
the
pit as well.
fastest lap of the race.
7.4.
Go.
In the points the whole race. The whole race long. I was in the points.
The car ahead is running on the prime tyre. We have an advantage here. Massa's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap
When
of
did the
race
rain
so far.
stop? 2 laps ago? It was still spitting when the car behind me was on the dry tyres.
Button's just put in a new fastest lap.
Thought we were nailed on for points, honestly. When I pitted now, I would have lost time anyway. I would have lost those positions if I didn't pit. So I was, what, 15, 20 seconds a lap slower? If there was 1 lap to go, then it would have made sense to stay out. Yeah, they called option tyres in 2011. What do I think Antonelli will do? Depends a lot on how good the car is. I think he'll do alright. Maybe like how Piastri did in his first season. Maybe he'll crash a bit more. He's a different type of driver, of course.
Massa's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far.
That's Massa.
To let the car behind you past, he's not racing you for position.
Blue flags. I'll let him through in a second. Up the inside here. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to swear, am I?
We've been given a time penalty. It'll be added to
Well,
your
there's
time
no
at the
points
end
for me
of the
today.
session.
Oh, dear. I was watching his arrow. His arrow went past me, so I just assumed, okay, I can keep turning. Oh dear. Sorry, Massa. I swear all the time on Twitch. It's just on YouTube I don't like to swear. Just slipped out. Oh guys, it's so over now. It's over for me. This is the last lap as I'm a lap down. Just coast home in 11th place. On paper, a 16th to 11th is a really good weekend. It just feels like we should have had 8th place. Should have. Who won the debate? I have no idea, mate. I didn't even know there was a debate.
Conditions. Let the car immediately
Let's try not crashing this time. Okay. Let him up the inside. There we go.
There's one of the Ferraris ahead of you.
Lewis Hamilton wins. Oh, 10th! Because Massa's out the race! Oh, what about the time penalty? How long was it? 20 or 10 seconds? Hey, I'm playing 4D chess out here, guys. Get in there. Points position. The single point. Whew. Knew I could do it.
Good job.
It's just what I do. It's just what I do. Took Massa out of the race. Got the penalty. But because he was out of the race, I got elevated a position. Hamilton wins. Petrov in second. What? Webber third. Alonso, Button, De Resta, Maldonado, Kobayashi, Barrichello early. It's Massa, Kovalainen, Glock, Trulli, Karthikeyan, Trulli, and all the other drivers who DNF'd, including my rival Sergio Perez. Tell you what, that was one hell of a race, and the result as well. What does it mean in the championship? It means Webber's only 3 points behind Vettel now. Alonso's closed in. Hamilton's closed in. So has Button. The top 5 now separated by 18 points. It was good. That was really good. Petrov up to 8th as well. Or was he? He might have already been in 8th place. I am 16th. Perez is on 14 points. I'm on 7. I keep forgetting to hide that so you can actually see the points. There you go. Sorry, guys. You want to just see them? Like that. And we have Red Bull in the lead ahead of McLaren. Quite close between those two. It looks eerily similar to real life F1, those standings. The top 4 are identical in terms of the actual teams. Oh, we're down to 10th now. We were 8th going into this race. We're down to 10th. That's a shame. Best of the back markers. At least they're happy. Met both objectives for 2 race weekends in a row. Point at the camera as well. You guys! Result was... Oh, David Croft, really?
Now, it's often said that it's not easy to overtake in Formula One, but that wasn't an issue for you today. You must have had confidence in your car to be able to push like that.
The team have built me a solid car.
Overall, how do you think you've raced so far this season? Are you happy with your performance?
Yes, I think things are going well.
Are you satisfied that you've been able to maximise your race chances with your qualifying performances so far this year?
Yes. We've been giving it our all. Yeah, the lighting's all off in Singapore. Just weird. Really weird. Hello, Diego. No new contract offers. Nothing. We've got nothing. After that brilliant race in Singapore where I scored a point. And I've got no new contract offers. Now we go to Japan. 2 races, 1 live. Potentially, yes. Hamilton edges out Petrov. The mic looks like a mustache. Oh, you meant on David Croft, not me. Right, I understand. Oh, I know what you mean, Jane. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. You'll find out in 30 seconds. Japan, I will struggle. Why? I may have a low midfield car next year in the tier system if I stay with Virgin. Yeah. Okay, there's no rain. No rain here this weekend. I'll be P19. Enough of that. Get out the chat. I don't want to hear any P19 talk. Got the realistic damage mod anyway, so people crash, don't they? We need papaya rules. Let me find myself a Japan setup.
We're running some performance tests this session. Try and beat the target time.
Right. Going 11. We're going 10. Yeah, early rules into turn 1, guys. Early rules into turn 1. I need Timo later in the year if I want to win this championship. Timo is my rock. He stood by me when nobody else would. Is this race 14? That's 15. 15. Japo. That sounds like a slur.
Okay, guys, let's get these changes made. Fire her up.
R&D objective. You do 100% race length races like always. Yeah, I used to, you know. You know me. I used to do 100% races. Not anymore. Yeah, why did they call it papaya rules?
Right, we need some laps from you. So
They could have
we
just
can
called
see
it
how the car
rules
performs
of
in
engagement or
these
something.
track
Just
conditions.
papaya rules, man. Come on. Come on, McLaren. You're making yourselves unlikable. How did the NASCAR race go last night? I finished 3 laps down. I finished second to last. And it was embarrassing. Yeah, just imagine it was back in the day. Somehow Michael Schumacher driving for... Yeah, driving for Ferrari. There you go. Okay, Michael. Red rules. Red rules apply for the start. Red rules. Come on, man. Or rosy red rules. Rosy red for the start, Michael. No, they'll say that to Rubens, won't they? They'll just say, Michael, just do whatever. You cringed when you heard that. Oh, dear. Hi, Lucas. Rosy red rules into turn 1. Thomas advertising his own Discord server. Thomas, you do that, you'll end up with like 100 people just in a voice channel. Baku race prediction. Ooh, tough one. McLaren 1-2. And Mercedes. I feel like Mercedes are going to do pretty well at Baku. I think it'll be Norris, Piastri, Russell. That's just a corner cut.
Qualifying at the moment. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah, Leclerc. I am stupid, man. Can you believe I'm Stupid was over 5 years ago? Half a decade ago. Will we see a safety car during the race on Sunday? Finally, after how many races without a safety car? I used to wish for safety cars because that was what made races exciting when there wasn't much competition at the front. But now we've had so many races with no safety cars and they've all been really good because we've got competition at the top of the grid.
Brilliant. That gave us all the data we need for this.
Get
test
in
run.
there! He's done it. 36-2. Yeah, I think we'll see if it's a safety car. I don't think Norris is in this title fight. Don't see it happening. Unless Red Bull bring upgrades, I don't think Verstappen will win another race this season. I just can't see that happening. Red Bull are genuinely a distance off the top. It's so weird. Such a big swing from the start of the season. Yeah, I'd be careful, Thomas. Yeah, I think Max Verstappen's got this Drivers' Championship wrapped up because of all the brilliant stuff he did at the start of the season. Really set him up well for the rest of it.
That's the end of the practice session. We finished well down the field.
Oh, well down the field. I'm sorry, guys. We're well down the field. Now it's time for qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix. It's going to be like 05. I feel like it feels like 09. You know, Button had such a great start, and Braun did. And then for the second half of the season, Button had like 3 podiums, and that's it.
We don't need to hard in this session. We should have the pace to
I
qualify
think Max
easily.
can maybe win in Mexico. Is that a sort of circuit that would suit the Red Bull car? Yes, Carolines, I agree. Just been great to see all the top teams. I know it's the same top teams, but all of them just winning races. Max will never leave Red Bull. I don't know. I think he can. I think he might. Oh wait, I'm maxing out at 320 there. Oh, a soiree. Come on, bro. I don't want to use DRS here. I feel like it's too tight a corner. Oh, what are you doing, man? Which team would he be interested in? None right now, but, you know, things change, don't they? Just feels so empty if Verstappen drives for a Red Bull the rest of his career. Call me a hater if you want. But if he only wins a World Championship with one team, he can't be going down as one of the greatest to ever do it. Because he's just done it for one team when other people have won just as much, but they've done it for multiple teams.
Third place.
He's got to. He's got to move. For the sake of his legacy. Not that he cares about that. Straight off the track. That is also off the track. That is also off the track. This is also going to be off the track. Yeah, I don't like this first sector on this game. Jim Clark did it in a different time though. A different time. I used to say he wouldn't have ever gone to a different team. He didn't get the chance to go to a different team. Because, you know, he like died at the age of, what was he, 28, 30? Maybe it doesn't matter to Max at all. But to me, I can't consider him one of the greatest of all time unless he does it for multiple teams. Because what's going to set him aside from the rest? Otherwise, there'll always be that thing, oh, it's just the car. You know? Whether it is just the car or not, it doesn't matter. He's just done it for one team.
Your times through sectors 2 and 3 are good, but you're
was a better
losing a
lap.
lot of time.
Team boss of Aston Martin saying in his interview that they will always open the door for Verstappen. Eventually. Jane told me to abort the lap even though I went 9/10 quicker. Thank you, Jane. Always listening to your
Losing
advice.
a lot of time through sector 1.
He had the greatest single season in F1. Undoubtedly. That's a single season. 23, yeah, greatest single season in F1. But. Just with Red Bull. Very 19th. Can I find a second and a half? No, I could not. I'm not even going to go out there again because I'm not going to get better than the position I need. Well, 18th is what I require for the objective. Maybe I can get 18th. I did Singapore ago. We scored a point, main. Single point. I think a full team domination would bore fans. Ask fans in 2014.
Okay, we're in the drop zone. We need you to push for a top 17 place, so we're out of Q1.
It's good when you got two evenly matched drivers driving for a dominant team. Surely they dominate every race, but at least it's a battle between them two. That's right, Benny. What is causing Perez to struggle? Lack of confidence. He knows when he pushes the car, he crashes. He can't handle the car so far on the nose like Verstappen can. Therefore, he loses confidence. And with less confidence, he can't push it to the absolute extremities of its levels of grip. And therefore, is slower. Confidence is such a big factor, you know? You put an unconfident driver in a great car and put a confident driver next to them, there's going to be worlds of difference between them. There's a new channel. There is not a new channel, Gareth. If you're talking about the pinned comment, I had a James Early Racing channel. I made it ages ago. But I can't remember the email to log into it. I'm scratching my eye, so I almost went off the track. Kept it pinned. That was a bad idea. Oh, wow. We're fine. So we'll just carry on. Fuel is on, Rich. Yes, TL. Double check for you. There you go.
You're off the pace in all sectors, particularly 1 and 3.
I think Perez is suffering with personal issues. Oh my god, it's so much understeer on this game. Full send. Just turn wheel, go fast. Turn wheel, go fast. Turn wheel, go fast. How can you not donate? I turned off all that stuff. I don't want any of that stuff. I'm only going to stream like once a month. There's no point. But you want to. That's very nice of you.
Okay, there's 2 minutes
I feel
left
guilty.
in this session, and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
You're telling me 2012 is more understeer than 2011? Oh boy. Great improvement.
You're up to 18th place.
Get in there. 18th. Hopefully we stay there. Come on. Yes.
18th on the grid tomorrow, a bit further back than we hoped.
Oh.
Let's focus on making
I thought
those
you said
places up
18
tomorrow.
was the objective. Oh. So all of you P19 lovers have that. Last time I played 2012, I was on a controller on Xbox. Demoralised, for example, by being beat every week. I just say that's a lack of confidence as well. That goes under the same umbrella. I was still struggling. No, I was not, Jane! I was on the edge of adhesion. I was on the edge, okay? I was confident. I was going fast. I need 15th or above in this race. Ooh, that's quite a tough one. We'll definitely need retirements. I'm not doing that on pace. Option prime, just to be a little bit different. 27 laps. We have Alonso on pole, Massa second, and all Ferrari front row. Championship leader Vettel in third ahead of Webber. Then it's Hamilton and Button. Rosberg and Schumacher. Petrov and Heidfeld. 2x2x2x2x2. We have Alguersuari, De Resta, Sutil, Buemi, Kobayashi, Perez, Maldonado, Early, Barrichello, Kovalainen, Liuzzi, Trulli, Karthikeyan, T-Bone, Glock, 24th. Okay, guys. Let's go. Come on. We're ready. Oh, sorry. There's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2011 Japanese Grand Prix is next.
All complete.
James finished 10th in Singapore. You always thought I was Aidan Millwood's son. He doesn't even know who I am. Somebody asked him once, do you know who James Early is? And he said, who's that? So there you go. I'm a nobody to my own father. Should we see more independent teams in F1? I mean, it would be great, but just they'd be priced out of it, won't they? We need to get Perez off the line here. 3, 4, and 5 lights. We are underway in Japan. Not too bad of a start. Side by side with Maldonado. Throw it into turn 1 here. Oh, there's Perez. Let's see if we can squeeze him out wide. Yes, nice. Oh, they've broken early for turn 3. Oh, I've been hit. Buemi. We need 15th in this race. We are 15th. We just need to keep meeting the objectives and hope somebody offers me a contract. Oh, I've gone for it. I've gone for it. It's a late move, a late lunge.
Just watch the aggression.
And it's worked.
We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
Penalty? I never get penalties. What's he talking about? I'm a neutral. I was wondering why there was more understeer than usual. I can't count Singapore penalty because it was a night race and all the other races are in the daytime, so we don't count that one. I'd love to collaborate with Aidan Millwood. I'll say, oh, hi, Aidan, I'm a massive fan. How are you doing? And he'll say, who are you? To the outside of Kobayashi in front of his grandstand. I don't think it's his grandstand, but, you know, Japanese driver. Japanese Grand Prix. Belgium 07. Did I get a penalty in Belgium 07? Oh, I forgot to raise the silly little gear ratio. Have I been to an in real life race before? I went to the British Grand Prix in 2019. I've also been to the practice sessions in 2016 and 17. So it's been over 5 years now since I've seen live Formula 1. British Grand Prix is too expensive to go to, honestly. Oh, that's a corner cut. Just too expensive. I'm a former champion. The F1 Challenge 2002 World Champion. I think I won a second one. What was it, 2006? Not being dropped right now by these guys in front. Recommend going to Donington Park. I have been to Donington Park many, many times. I only live a few miles away, so it's nice and easy. Gonna try it again, am I? No.
DRS is now enabled.
What event is at Istanbul Park this weekend?
Minor damage to his front wing. Doesn't look too serious.
You can tell this first sector is a tyre colour. Left, right. No brake for the tyres. But there is a brake for the brakes because you're not actually using them. It's been 11 years since you started watching F1. Oh, why do I keep cutting? Degna 1.
Pick up the pace.
Come on,
The
man.
car behind's closing in.
Yeah, James Earl Jones is dead. Whenever I see his name, I think of me. Not in a big-headed kind of way. It's because James Earl is essentially James Early. Oh my gosh! And you know, the plot thickens because Early isn't my real last name, like as in you know, family last name. It should have been Jones. Wow. James Earl Jones. I could have been James Early or Jones. It's crazy.
We think that Suttil is
Got
due
DRS.
soon, probably within the next couple of laps.
We are maxing out at 320. National Bike Championship show ride. Ooh. I'd like to see some bike racing. Maybe like British Superbike. I should call my car the Millennium Falcon. Here we are on board the Millennium Falcon.
Faster in sector
I do
two than
use
the car ahead.
KPH, yes,
Sector
because
two, go
the
for
majority of
pass.
my viewers... The heck?
Up your pace. The car behind's
I've lost
catching
half my front wing. That's great. Gotta be careful running wide through 130R now. Turning left has become significantly more difficult. Yeah, they'll get me to be play Darth Vader. Not the voice, just the guy in the mask. We've got the cardboard front wing, we're just saving on weight. We faked our FIA crash testing results. Fabricated them. What I was saying, yeah. Majority of the viewers of this channel use KPH.
Okay, the
And every time I use miles per hour, people
Consider
complain,
picking
why are you using miles per hour? Because I'm English, and in England we use miles per hour. Well, I just switch it to KPH so people stop complaining. I much prefer miles per hour.
The pit window
But there we go.
Sufil slightly faster.
I like miles per hour, but I prefer using kilometers for measurement. So, yeah. Vader was like 7 foot tall. Yes. I forgot the name of the guy who played him. I think he was about 6'8", 6'9". Then with the boots on. I know it was an English guy who played Darth Vader. In my head, I just have to... I've grown up with miles per hour. For a car to be awesome, it has to reach 200 miles per hour. So every time I'm thinking in kilometers an hour, I have to think 320 kilometers an hour is 200 miles per hour. Why don't we use meters per second?
You need to pit in this lap.
Are we boxing this lap? Okay, we're boxing this lap. Oh, that curb. Gotta be careful. At least we stayed with the Resta and Kobayashi on this stint. Okay, into the pits we go. Subtle in as well. There's a Williams further back. I hope they don't... Oh, they're going to jump me because I've got a new front wing going on. Unfortunately. We're going to lose a few positions. Yeah, come on, guys. Quick. Quick now.
Go.
Oh! We're still ahead of somebody.
There's some traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
Damn it. Liotzi.
We put a new set of prime tyres on the car.
Oh, these tyres don't feel nice. Got to get heat into these.
We think that Barrichello is due to pit soon, probably within the next 5 laps.
Wonder if the rest of us was on the primes then. That's why he was so slow. On the grass. Inside into spoon. Nice.
You're now in 70.
Gotta break the toe. That gets Barrichello to the outside of 130R. It's not gonna work. Just kissing the curbs there. I think Maldonado's in the pits. We're going to gain any places? Come on. One place gained. To 16th.
Timo is in the pits now. Timo in the pits.
And there's Perez in front of me. Been jumped by my rival. Got to get him back. Got 2 mechanical failures during your F2 season. Mechachrome. You've been mechachromed. Sorry to break it to you. I walked past the Ferrari dealership today. And all I could think of was the movie Rush. When Lauda tests the Ferrari car. He calls it a slow box. You know, can't swear on YouTube, okay? Apart from the times I do. But you know what, you've seen the movie, you know what he says. Yeah, poopy box, exactly. That's my favourite James Early quote. I don't remember what I say. Does anybody here have a favourite James Early quote? No. Question mark? Man, I'm losing severe time. Severe time. I'm losing a severe amount of time.
You need to find some speed. The car behind is closing in.
Midfield Raceway. Right at home here, guys. I am mid. They're all dogs when talking about W Series drivers. When did I ever say that? That's wrong. You're just putting words in my mouth.
Looks like Maldonado will be pitting within the next 3 laps.
Tarso Marquez. A classic. From a simpler time. That was almost 2 years ago.
The guy ahead of you looks to be going for a shorter stint. He's
I
on
love
the
you too,
optional
Carolines.
tyres
I have
in
said
the
that
car.
a number of times. I forgot the eggs. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember what that's from. Oh, was it that thing where I kept repeating a joke over and over again? Something about forgetting an egg. Hello, Marta. Chart speed. Yeah, classic meme. Classic F1 challenge meme. We're 15th place now, somehow. I assume somebody went into the pits. Maybe it's DeResta. We need a top 15. We have a big decision to make after this race, by the way. The contract offers for HRT and Virgin both expire after this race. So we've got to think, do I accept one of them? Or do we hold out for an offer from a better team? If we meet this objective, then we've met objectives in all of the last 3 races, which is really good. Go egg mode. Egg mode enabled. Whatever that means. Don't accept anything below Ferrari. So I can accept anybody's offer. Because everybody's above Ferrari. Everybody's a Ferrari hater. Even if they say they aren't, they are a Ferrari hater. Oh, yes, my Austrian 99 quotes. The only thing that can ruin this now is if somebody crashes into me or I suffer from some sort of mechanical issue. Am I going to live stream for more time? Got an iRacing race in just over an hour. I need to do some practice for it. So, that'll be the end of this stream after this race. Ooh, getting curves, that'd be fun. No, Maldonado. Say no to Maldonado. What about Turkey 2010? What happened in Turkey 2010? Oh, I've been disqualified. Can't believe I got disqualified for that. Turkey 07? I don't know. You tell me. What happened in Turkey 07? Oh, contact. Maldonado's itching to get through. If I let him through, I fail the objective. I need a top 15. What's for dinner? Nothing. I've had dinner already. But I ate enough food for the whole day. I was in Nottingham, went to this place called Slim Chickens. I don't know if it's a chain not restaurant, like fast food place or not. Bought this chicken meal thing, this massive milkshake. Incredibly unhealthy. Chicken and rice. I wish. I need to go shopping. Tomorrow is shopping day. And I'll buy chicken and rice.
We're being caught by the guy behind. Push, push.
So careful with that curb on the outside. After what happened in the first stint. Tomorrow is a race day? Sure.
The pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Hit this lap.
Boxing at the end of this one. There's somebody rejoining. It's Heidfeld!
No cars.
Bloody hell. That's stressful. I walked almost 20 kilometers today. Got my steps in. If Maldonado pits as well, it'll be a tasty race in pit lane.
You've got a slight lead over Maldonado.
Full speed into the pits. Okay, come on. Quick stop, please, guys. Lost 4 seconds to Perez on that stint. In fact, he actually got the overcut on me. Held up one of the Force Indias briefly. Stopping on our marks. Come on. Nice. Go, 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 go.
Exit
4.8. Not bad. Ahead of Maldonado still. We rejoin his 16th place. It's good.
We've put a new set of the option tyres on the car. That leaves just one stop remaining.
Beautiful option tyres. How I've missed you. Rank Maldonado's career from 1 to 10. Or 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. 6, 7? Won a race.
Timo has just come into the pits.
Started on pole in one race. Jumped the race start. Caused a few incidents. Crashed a few cars. Happy days.
to the pits within the next 5 laps.
Interesting. 4 seconds off the target position. We're definitely losing most of our time in this first sector. But that's where I need to focus up and extract the maximum out of our car. So glad to see the chat has degraded itself to putting question mark.
We need to pick up the pace. The car behind's closing in.
Nothing makes me happier. I mean, look at all these questions you're asking me. Where do I even start? That's not the track.
Looks like the guy ahead of
Personal
you
best lap.
put in a shorter stint. They're putting the option tyres on the car. Up your pace. The car behind's catching you.
The grip is just ridiculous. As in, there's lots of grip, or not much grip at all. I assume you mean there's lots of grip. There is. Still a lot of understeer. That's more to do with the actual steering. You turn the wheel, it sort of turns the wheel in the game, but it feels delayed. Not delayed. I don't know. It's weird.
We can't afford to lose too much time stuck behind the car ahead. You're faster than him in sector 2.
Benny, how is your iRacing download looking? What percentage are you on? If you're still downloading it. We've been catching Perez on this stint so far. We've definitely got the speed on the options. He's stuck up behind another car. Not sure who that is. Jiffy is an actual measurement of time. How long is it? And hello, Ben. Whoa, curve went weird. Physics stopped working. .5 to Perez. Alonso leads the way in this race. Into the second half of it now. Petrov or Kvyat? Kvyat, definitely. Kvyat's a good driver. Multiple podium finishes. Measured up to Ricciardo really well in their season together. Red Bull just really wanted him out of that seat. They had to get Max Verstappen in there somehow. No way, Benny, really. I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of bots in the chat. Quite scary. I feel unsafe. That's crazy. That's such a bot thing to say. Yes, Gizmo, I did actually, yeah. Or Weeb, or whatever you want to be called. Or you Gizmo, because your name's Gizmo on this. The front tyres are very worn. We box at the end of this one. Up to 13th with drivers in the pits. We were less than a pit stop behind Rosberg. That's pretty good. You can assure me you're not a bot. Prove it. 27 laps, yes. Engineer sounds wet. What does that even mean? It's my favourite cocktail. I don't know. Oh God, Kovalainen. What are you doing? Why are you on the track? I don't really drink alcohol, so don't really have a favourite. I've drank some weird cocktails in the past with weird names. Sideway ×4. I've no idea what it's on. It automatically sets it, doesn't it?
Remember to pit this lap.
×2, I assume. Oh, what a run! What a run! What a run! We are boxing, but we can box ahead of Perez, our championship rival. Right, into the pits. He's boxing as well. He better not get the jump on me. From weird places, yes. Usually like, what the hell is he doing? Like in weird back alleys. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Haha! We've rejoined in 16th again.
Track is clear.
These tyres need to come up to temperature.
You have no more scheduled pit stops.
Project Sim Racing, is that still a thing? What's the other one? The guy who made, what is it, GT Revival or something? Whatever the upcoming game is. Who's the best Finnish driver without counting Hakkinen and Raikkonen? Not Keke Rosberg. Bottas. Yeah. Hello, Noah. Not JJ later, no. Yuki Yava later. Need another driver to box, so we move back up to 15th here. Not happened, we're still 16th. Got to just defend from Perez then. At least we can beat our rival. If we can't achieve 15th, it's the very least we can do. Kobayashi's 6 seconds up the road. Now, has he got the jump on me? Was he behind me before the pits?
You're coming up on a group of slow-moving cars. Try to pass them quickly.
No comment, Benny. Maybe Kobayashi will get held up in the traffic. He's losing time, Kobayashi, that's for sure.
The car ahead of you has just pitted and fitted the option tyres. Looks like
Oh,
they're going
14th.
for
We're up to 14th. That's great. 13th. Turning into a good race. Hello, Ballon again. Oh, you'll see, man. Worst place to catch the back markers. You don't get to choose to upgrade to the curves. Apparently in Season 2 you get it.
Perez is on your rear wing. He's right behind.
Hi, yes. Thank you, Liotzi. Little bit of breathing room. Overlining again. Whoa! Oh, God. Got a little bit of breathing room. So we're above the target position and we're ahead of my rival. There's got to be enough to get a contract offer, surely. Favourite Benny? Not you. Alguersuari now in 12th. I know a lot of Bens. Benjamins or whatever name. Favourite Mondeo? That's cheating though. The only Mondeo I know is the Ford Mondeo. Yeah, we got James Jr. in the background today. He's just watching. He's my manager. He said I had to stream on YouTube today. I don't get a choice. Favourite Aston Martin? Oh, I don't know any of the road cars, so I'll just go with the 2023 Aston Martin F1 car. AMR, whatever it's called, 23. There's a mod in the chat to ban Benny right now. Or a timeout. Or whatever it is. There is no justice in this world. Favourite F1 car ever? The Braun BGP 01 or 001 or whatever it's called. is overrated. Get out of here. What do you mean overrated? How's it overrated? It won a world championship in this team's only season. No problem, Crumpy. Some people might get confused. Exactly why it's overrated. Because it competed in one season and won the championship, therefore it's overrated. Surely that means it is the most fairly rated car of all time. One season, one world championship, 2 world championships. You're joking? What? Bro, I don't care that GT Manager demo for beta testing has been revoked from my account. I don't care. Oh, I swear to God, if I'm in the wall. Alright, pause the game. Oh my God. Why has it minimized my game to tell me that? That is... Why has it done that? To tell me I've had a beta key revoked from my account. Bro, what? I don't know where I was on the track. Let me just see a replay. First sector. Okay. I'll just take it easy for a second or two here. Just to see where I was. There we go. Back to it. At first I thought the game crashed. But it was just for Steam to tell me I've lost the key. Don't know why it had to actually pop up like that then. GT Manager is actually coming out, if anybody cares, on 18th of September. So I got an email saying, claim your key here, and I don't want to. Would Braun still be here if they did not become Mercedes? No. You'll race me tomorrow without any weird questions. Fair enough. Did I see a new test drive game came out? Yes. I also got an email for that saying Test Drive Unlimited is here. I've not seen any gameplay. I don't really know what Test Drive is. Oh, it's not Test Drive Unlimited, is it? Was it? What, Test Drive Solar Crown or something? James is lagging? No, I'm not. I've dropped 0 frames. You're lagging. It's a you issue. I'm surprised we've not been lapped in this race. You just died in a tree at Monaco with a Mitsubishi. A tree in Monaco? Oh, Monte Carlo Rally. Right, I got confused. Monaco, I think of Monaco Street Circuit. How is Dog James? What is Dog James? I don't think there is a Dog James, is there? Why did I remove the videos from the channel page? I haven't removed any videos. How is your dog called James? James? Let me think. We're on the last lap, guys. We're going to meet the objective again. Yet again, meeting the objective. What? The main page, there's nothing there. I've not touched the main page. It should be the same as always. Unless YouTube have done something to my YouTube channel. Maybe I've been banned. They're just waiting for me to end the stream. Fernando Alonso, you are a race winner. I'm really happy with this 13th place. Well, once I actually achieve it. We've beaten some of the midfield cars on sheer pace today, which doesn't happen too often. I just hope we have a contract offer waiting for me back in the motorhome. Exiting that final corner for the final time. 13th place here in Japan. We take that. We take that all day long. Great result. 13th place. That was on pace as well. Gained 5 places.
That was a good solid drive. Well done.
Get in there. Alonso wins. Webber second. Massa third. That means there's a change in the championship at the top. Vettel only 5th. And it's Schumacher, Hamilton, Rosberg. Heidfeld and Petrov complete the points. It's Kamui Kobayashi, Alguersuari, Early, Perez, Di Resta, Maldonado. A load of drivers on the lead lap. Buemi, Barrichello, Suttle. Then it's the usual suspects at the back. Nobody retiring from the race. Look at this then. Alonso takes the lead in the championship. Webber moves up to second and Vettel loses his championship lead that he's had since the start of the season. He's down to third. Button and Hamilton still holding on in there. Just about within a shot of the championship. That's a Rosberg, Petrov after that. Schumacher in 9th. I'm in 16th. There we go. Happy days. We've had 19 drivers score points. Red Bull leading McLaren, leading Ferrari. We are 10th. There we go. Oh, yes. Objective passed, XP gained. P13 is a result for a stinky poo-poo driver. No way I've just been called a stinky poo-poo driver. Is this a contract offer? 2 emails. Oh. Are we ready? Are we ready? Don't care about Lotus, man. Lotus have offered me a contract. Really? Lotus. Right, okay, guys, we need to make a decision here. These 2 contract offers are going to disappear if I don't accept one of them now. Because they said they go at the end of Suzuka. Oh no, we might have until Sao Paulo to make our decision. Okay, that's okay. We've got until Suzuka for the HRT one. We don't care about the HRT. We got to the end of the season, I think, for this one. I'd rather not go to either of those. Sao Paulo's the end of the season. Okay, we've got time. We've got 4 races to go as well. I've got an iRacing race to do in half an hour, so I'm going to have to go now. Thanks for watching, though, guys. You'll see a lot of F1 2011 over the next 10 days. So stay tuned for more as we look to win a World Championship on a game, finally. Bye!